Hi, what's up? My name is Adam, and you are on Cyber Raccoon channel. Today I keep talking about my favorite free games. Watch the video to the end, subscribe our channel, and you will always be aware of what to play today. Neverwinter is a free action MMORPG based on the acclaimed Dungeons & Dragons fantasy role-playing game. Epic stories, action combat, and classic role-playing await those heroes courageous enough to enter the fantastic world of Neverwinter. Players can become one of 8 Dungeons & Dragons character classes and form groups of up to 5 player characters. Neverwinter was originally based on a modified version of the Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition rule set. This includes the use of healing powers and action points, the latter of which is implemented through a system referred to as dailies, allowing a player to perform a special ability by accumulating enough action points through combat. Strife is a truly free-to-play, competitive, online arts MOBA that features non-stop action and engaging combat. Take control of powerful and versatile heroes, each capable of dominating in unique ways, and exert your will in an epic battle between 2 teams. Each hero is uniquely designed to embody a playstyle or idea, and heroes are by far the most important aspect of any game of Strife. As a hero, you will decide how the game flows, how quickly it progresses, and whether the outcome is favorable for your team. All Strife heroes are freely available from your very first match. Hearthstone. From the studio that brought you World of Warcraft and Overwatch, comes Hearthstone, Blizzard Entertainment's award-winning collectible card game. Collect powerful cards and create mighty decks. Summon minions and sling a spell to seize control of ever-shifting battlegrounds. Wield a masterful strategy and outwit all players who dare challenge you. Each card brings to life an extraordinary ability. Use strategy to craft your deck and clever tricks to turn the tides of these PvP battles. Whether they're minions, a spell, quests, or heroes, a Hearthstone card can dramatically change the duel with powerful effects and crazy interactions. Play as a clever rogue, a powerful mage, or any other of the game's 10 hero classes. They're all free. Magicka Wizard Wars is a spellcasting action PvP game with the humor and the dynamic real-time spell system of Magicka. Players form teams of 4 and blaze their way across the battlefield, combining magical elements on the fly to create hundreds of spell combinations with wildly varying effects. Each player can personalize their wizard with unique gear and magics, complete with tongue-in-cheek references to popular media and current events. With friendly fire, short rounds, and unpredictable strategies, Wizard Wars gives both novice players and experienced MOBA veterans a unique tactical depth in every encounter. Tera Online. Get ready for the action-packed challenge of your life in Tera. Your adventures in this breathtaking universe will push the very boundaries of the genre. With its true action combat system, you need to aim and dodge to cast spells, land your attacks, and avoid taking damage. Timing and tactics are key to victory in this game. Make your mark on a stunningly beautiful world, entering into epic battles with your teammates, assuming the role of a raging berserker, a vengeful reaper, or a benevolent priest. Join your friends to take down BAM's big-ass monsters, who are as bloodthirsty and powerful as they are massive. Explore countless multiplayer dungeons, huge battlegrounds, or delve into open-world PvP with an array of 7 races and 13 classes to choose from. Survarium. Survarium is a post-apocalyptic online FPS game. If you are looking for a shooter where skills matter, look no further. The opposing players and deadly anomalies will never stop you on the way to victory. Right? Then start playing now for free. Survarium offers several game modes. Some are familiar to all shooter fans, some are more unique. Fight in a squad or solo, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. There are many strange places in the world of Survarium where death awaits you around every corner. But you can find valuable artifacts there, which make you stronger. In Anomalies you will find various artifacts with unique properties giving you passive and active bonuses. Use the artifacts to turn the tide of battle. Gain experience in battle and unlock new skills. You can improve physical abilities, shooting skills, increase protection from the anomalies, and more. Skyforge. Sci-fi and fantasy collide in Skyforge, a free-to-play MMORPG set in the breathtaking world of El Leon. As an immortal on the road to deification, you are the last line of defense between the planet and the hostile forces that seek to destroy it. Master a dynamic combat system, and unleash your incredible celestial powers to fend off invasions. Choose from 19 unique playable classes, team up with immortals around the world to discover an extraordinary universe of gods and monsters, and fulfill your destiny as Elion's hero. Heroes of the Storm. Legendary heroes and villains from Warcraft, StarCraft and Diablo are summoned to the Nexus. Choose your hero and prepare to fight in Heroes of the Storm. In this realm between realms, anything is possible. Choose from dozens of legendary heroes from across the Blizzard Pantheon, customize their talents and abilities on the fly, and battle it out on a myriad of genre-redefining battlegrounds. This isn't your average MOBA, this is Heroes of the Storm. Unlike other MOBAs, Heroes of the Storm features a panoply of dynamic battlegrounds, each with unique quests and objectives. Rocket League is a high-powered hybrid of arcade-style soccer and vehicular mayhem with easy-to-understand controls and fluid, physics-driven competition. Download and compete in the high-octane hybrid of arcade-style soccer and vehicular mayhem. Customize your car, hit the field, and compete in one of the most critically acclaimed sports games of all time. Download and take your shot. Hit the field by yourself or with friends in 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 online modes, or enjoy extra modes like Rumble, Snow Day, or Hoops. Unlock items in Rocket Pass, climb the competitive ranks, compete in competitive tournaments, complete challenges, enjoy cross-platform progression and more. The field is waiting. Take your shot. World of Warships. Immerse yourself in thrilling naval battles and assemble an armada of over 400 ships from the first half of the 20th century, from stealthy destroyers to gigantic battleships. Change the look of your ship, choose upgrades to suit your play style, and go into battle with other players. Over 350 World War I and World War II historic naval vessels such as Iowa, Bismarck, and Yamato are yours to command in World of Warships. Experience naval combat like never before. Devastate with battleships' big guns, sneak with destroyers, bombard with cruisers, or attack with aircraft carrier squadrons. Strategize, then strike. Fallout Shelter puts you in control of a state-of-the-art underground vault from Vault Tech. Build the perfect vault, keep your dwellers happy, and protect them from the dangers of the wasteland. Create a brighter future. Underground. Select from a variety of modern-day rooms to turn an excavation beneath 2,000 feet of bedrock into the very picture of vault life. Get to know your dwellers and lead them to happiness. Find their ideal jobs and watch them flourish. Provide them with outfits, weapons, and training to improve their abilities. Turn worthless junk into useful items with crafting. Paragon was a third-person multiplayer online battle arena video game. The maps featured in the game were symmetrical, and bases were located at the two opposite ends of a map. Players were tasked with defeating the enemy team by destroying the core in their base. They had the ability to reach their opponent's bases through the 3 lanes featured in each map. Each lane was protected by defensive towers that protected the bases by attacking any incoming enemies that stood within its range automatically. The Elder Scrolls Legends is an award-winning free-to-play strategy card game based on the world and lore of the Elder Scrolls series. Play for hours or minutes across many game modes that are easy to learn but challenging to master. Story mode provides hours of solo gameplay in which you'll earn new Legends cards, decks, and packs. Or draft a deck from scratch and battle a series of computer opponents. Test your decks against friends, challenge online opponents in ranked play, or draft a deck from scratch and battle other players who have done the same. To be continued. If your favorite game is not included in this list, write it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel, watch our other videos, press like, turn on notifications, and you will always be aware of what to play today.